of stressing me out because I was like set to go to Houston. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to move to Houston. I looked at apartments like last year in October and finally made the decision in like February. I put my transfer in, still haven't gotten my transfer, so here I am still in LA with no furniture because I sold all of my things because I thought I would have got my transfer by now. So now that we're all caught up. Yes, you heard that right. I sold all my stuff and I pretty much only have my couch now. Yeah. So I'm so ready to move, y'all. I really am. I really am. I'm trying to enjoy the rest of my time here in LA, but it's so hard when I don't feel 100% comfortable in my own space. I'm in a transition stage in my life right now. I just don't know what is next for me, like at all. But all I can do in this moment is make sure I'm ready and prepared for whatever opportunity is next, as well as create an opportunity for myself. During this time, I want to make sure I'm strengthening my relationship with God and getting in touch with who I am as an artist. I want to cut out distractions and just be more present and in the moment. Social media is such a great tool, but I'm just finding myself extremely overwhelmed by consuming so many apps at once. I'm taking in so much information to the point where I can't even think clearly and be present in my own life. My goal for this upcoming year is to start creating more and consuming less. So here I am, trying to get a head start. For a while, I wasn't really feeling very inspired. Like I wasn't creating, I wasn't taking care of my health. My diet was crazy. I'm just like, girl, you really need to get it together, Sydney. Like, what is going on? I get to decide how I want to show up and present myself in this world every day. And if I'm being honest with myself, I have not been showing up as my best self. It's time for me to really give it my all again, and getting back to who I was before the discouragement, disappointments, depression, and distractions. I can't help but think that there's a reason why I'm still here in LA. So while I'm here, I'm just going to give the city one last try before leaving. I don't know exactly what to do to get through this weird stage in my life, but I do know I need to be active again by going to vocal lessons, practicing piano, going to dance class consistently, learning more about production and engineering, as well as working extra hours so that I can stack up money to support my career. If I want to see change in my life, I have to make it happen for myself. I figured as long as I'm taking action in these areas I have control over, then maybe things will come together and fall into place. My preparation will eventually meet my opportunity, and because I've been doing the work throughout this transitioning phase, I know that I'll be ready for whatever is next for me. Yes, I am starting over, but I'm not starting from scratch. I'm starting over with more knowledge, more experience, and more direction. However, the hardest part about starting over is giving myself grace for making mistakes and failing the first time around. There's definitely a mindset shift that has to happen in this new beginning. I have to understand that there are going to be times where I am failing, that I do feel discouraged, that I do make mistakes, but the important thing is that I have to just keep going despite all the noise around me. That's pretty much it.
I like it.
You do? Okay. It sounds like very like plain without the idea.
Right. I mean, but I like the I don't know, it's a vibe.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because he used to have a studio in Hollywood, but then we like never finished it. So. Yeah.
So we start on.
Let's do day and night.
Okay.
So I can hear that one and see if I actually want to keep that or not.
I can really feel your energy from over there. The way we communicating just from a single step. People can talk about us all day long and think I'm crazy.
All right. Are you still getting my levels and stuff, or am I just actually recording? Okay. Okay, cool. Let me start on the first verse then. What are we looking for again? Which one?
You said these were raggedy, so I was like trying to see if you had better ones.
Let me hear the original one first.
The day and night.
Let me hear all of those day and nights.
The day and night. The day and night. How will we? Nights I've been waiting so long. People can say I'm so delusional. I think I'm crazy for believing in fairy tales.
Good morning. I have so much to do today, actually. I'm headed to a vocal lesson right now. I haven't been to a lesson in like so long, y'all. So long. And I was like, you know what? I need to get back onto all the things I was doing when I first moved out here. And just, prepare myself for all opportunities. So.
Yeah, so tall. I'm just going up just to check because it's been a while since we worked, so I'm just going to.
It's been a while since I worked for anyway.
That's okay. It's all right. Deep breath. One more. Good job. You want to make sure that the shoulders aren't going up. Mm-hmm. You want to make sure that it's just this that's happening. Okay. All right. Exhale.
I think when I record though, it's kind of I just be like, I just have to get used to singing like that for it, like and hearing it without it being feeling too harsh to me. I guess.
Yeah. Step out a little bit more too.
Because when I see Beyonce recording, she just be like, like that's her voice though, but she just be like, and I just be like, I think that like as for us working together, I do want to try to like work on stuff like that, so that way anything under that will be really easy will feel easier for me. That still y'all want to sing like a Tamar, like I mean I would love to sing like that, but I don't know if like that's my voice or whatever.
Yeah,
or maybe I would be.
And I respect it.
Or maybe I just don't know, like, I just don't have the confidence to think that I can do that, or maybe I actually can do that. But I think that if I work towards that, then anything under that would just be like so
gravy.
Easy for me.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm happy with my lesson. Girl, I need some work. Yeah, I really enjoyed my vocal lesson. I really, really did. I'm very, very excited about what's to come. And I think this is like the first time I've been to vocal lessons and really knew what I wanted to do, like with my voice, and been like, okay, I want to do this. I want to be able to sing like this. I want to work on this. Like before, I was just like, oh, I'm just going to like really strengthen my voice. But now that I know my voice more, as I've gotten older, and like worked, like recorded more, I know what I can do, and I know what I want to work towards doing. So that's what we're gonna be working on, not just like strengthening what I already have, but really just pushing myself to the limit so that I can feel confident in where I am singing. So